Hey y'all! So on today's foodie adventure we went Italian and we did an Italian sausage pasta bake. I'm really excited for this recipe. We stepped up and we made our own sauce and we used two new ingredients, an alternative pasta and an alternative Italian sausage. So let's go ahead and give this a taste. Let's get some of the sausage in there. That is so good, guys. You immediately get that sausage flavor and it's mixing so well with our sauce, which is so sweet and tangy. Oh my goodness. Let's get some of the pasta and the cheese, of course. No flavor lost in that alternative pasta. It may be made from cauliflower, but it holds the sauce, holds its own to the sauce and the sausage. Guys, this turned out just as good as Nona's Italian sausage pasta. Go ahead and make it and see for yourself. Hope to see you on the next one, guys. Okay, y'all, the first step of our sausage pasta bake is to dice up our veggies. I've got one stalk of celery diced and I had baby carrots, so it's an equivalent of a 1/4 cup of diced carrots and a 1/4 cup of diced onions. And I have my pot right there heating with oil. We're gonna go ahead and get this into the hot pot. Okay, we're going to let our veggies cook for 4 minutes and then we'll come back together, guys. While we are cooking down our veggies, we're going to get our pasta started. We're using this cauliflower penne pasta. It's one of the new ingredients we're trying. It's basic instructions just like cooking normal pasta. So I've got my water on the stove with some oil and salt, and once it's boiling, we're gonna pop this in. The other new product we are trying today is this Beyond sausage, hot Italian style. I'm going to show you how we are going to prep one and then edit magic and it'll all be done for us. Cutting board and my sausage here. Get this open. Okay, so I just want to get rounds out of it, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to slice it like that, and we've got rounds. That's what we're going to use for our sausage base. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and get our sausage into the pot with our veggies and we're gonna brown it on both sides. Then we're gonna come back and move on to the next step. Okay guys, I saved one of our sausages because we're actually going to treat that as ground sausage. We're going to take the casing off and mush it up and use it in the sauce. So let me show you a little bit of what we're doing here. So you wanna just get the casing peeled off of it. Okay, so once the casing is off, you've got a sausage here that you can just crumble up like that. And we'll just set that aside and use it in our sauce. Okay guys, let's do a little check-in and see where we are at. We are browning our amazing sausage with our veggies. I left them in pretty big chunks because I really like that bite of meat in our pasta. And guys, the smell is fantastic. So we're browning that and we have our pasta boiling. As soon as those steps are done, we're gonna come back and keep on moving on. Okay y'all, it's time to get our sausage out of the pot. I've got a bowl here with our pasta. We are going to just take our sausage nice and browned right out of the pot and put it with our pasta. Okay guys, it's time to start building our sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and put our crushed sausage into the pan. Once it's in the pan, go ahead and take your spoon and break it up. Now I have some chopped Kalamata olives. We're gonna add that right in with the sausage. We are going to let that brown up. It's gonna take about 2 to 3 minutes and we'll be back. Okay y'all, it's time to start building our sauce. Okay, so to our pot with our sausage and our veggies, I added 2 large cans of diced tomatoes. Now for the seasoning. So you want to add salt and pepper. Next, you want to add onion powder, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, crushed red pepper to taste, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, a tablespoon of Italian seasoning, a tablespoon of flaxseed, half a tablespoon of dill. Okay, let's get this all stirred up. Once you have all of your ingredients in your pot, bring it to a rapid simmer and let it simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. Once that's done, we're gonna come back together and move on to the next step. Okay, y'all, it's been 20 minutes and our sauce is ready to move to the next step. Grab your handy little immersion blender. Now, I know this is a lot of steps and a lot of work for the sauce, but trust me, making your own sauce is just that extra little something that makes it amazing. But you can also just add your own favorite jar sauce with the other extra ingredients that we had and just elevate that jar sauce to something that's just as amazing as homemade. But today we're going to take the extra step and do the homemade with our immersion blender. And what you want to do is just smooth out the sauce. Okay, so after you've blended it, it should look like you should have a nice smooth sauce. Oh, it smells so good, guys. Okay, step. The next step is to get our pasta and our sausage back into the sauce. Okay, we're going to add in just a little of this Italian style cheese. Once your cheese is in there, we're just going to mix it up and let that melt. Okay, we're going to transfer from this pot into our baking dish. Okay guys, now we're going to cover that with some more cheese. Okay, we have the oven set to 350 degrees. We're going to pop that in and let it bake for 20 minutes. Okay y'all, it's time to take our pasta bake out of the oven. There she is, guys. Our bubbly, ooey gooey pasta. That's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next foodie adventure.